Welcome back to the Lone Ranger Radio Show. My name is Bruce Woodburn, and yes, I'm the Lone Ranger. Here, been on the air for many, many years. Been in the mortgage business for 33 years, going strong. You know, working for a great company, CrossCountry Mortgage. And I want to talk a little bit about some really good builders that are in the industry. You know, if it wasn't for builders in our industry right now, production builders and custom home builders, there would definitely not be enough inventory. We already have a lack of inventory in the market right now. Everybody knows that. Anybody that's out buying a house right now either has to get into a waiting line to buy a home from a builder, or they've got to be up against 15 other people that want the same house they want. So there are ways that we can help elevate you so that you become the winning offer, whether it's for new construction or whether it's for an existing resale home. So I want to talk about that. First of all, if you are going to become the winning offer in a multiple offer bid for a home, you have to look like you're as close to cash as you can be. And that does not mean the lender lies about your qualification. That, in my opinion, is malpractice and should never be done. It's got to be honest. But what we do at CrossCountry Mortgage, the Lone Rangers team, right here in Central Florida, one of the top teams in Central Florida, one of the top producers in the country, we want to make sure we give you trusted advice so that you can become the winning offer. Now, my clients win 70% more often than other clients do. Why? Because I eliminate as many contingencies as I can. So we find ways to make it look like you are as close to a cash buyer as you can be, even though your pre-approval letter will say that you're getting financing. We're going to eliminate anything that we possibly can to make the seller feel confident that you're able to close. Now, we go a step above a pre-approval. Most banks and mortgage companies stop at the pre-approval. You send them your bank statements, your pay stubs, your W-2s. Okay? We don't stop there. We'll physically underwrite your file. Now, why do I do that? Because it ensures that there's no mistakes on this file. Unless you lose your job or spend your down payment, you're going to qualify. So now, since I'm confident in your qualification and you're confident in your qualification, I will call the builder or the listing agent, and I will guarantee if I don't close on time, I'll pay the seller up to $500 per day that I miss that closing. You think I'm going to be paying any money? I ain't paying no money. Lone Ranger's not going to pay the money. Why? Because you're going to close on time. We will get you to the closing table smoothly and on time. All you got to do is get me everything I need when I ask you for it. I mean, simple stuff. I'm not asking you for your 9th grade report card. I'm asking you for your W-2s, your pay stubs, your bank statements, maybe your divorce decree or whatever it is that I need to be able to get you approved. You get it? You have a smooth closing. None of these nightmares that you hear about on TV and these horror stories about people that thought they were approved and didn't get approved. And don't think that it's the sleazy mortgage broker that's doing that. No, 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 no. They're doing it, but so are banks, so are big mortgage companies. You got to go with somebody you trust. Trust the Lone Ranger. I've been in the business 33 years. Check out my Google reviews. Check out my Zillow reviews. 407-706-3313. 407-706-3313. Now, we're going to talk about a couple of builders. I love Hanover Family Builders, okay? Now Landsea Homes. Hanover Family Builders, trusted builder partner. I've been doing their mortgages for years, before they were Hanover, before they were Royal Oak, back in the 90s when they were Cambridge Homes. Great family-owned business, just recently acquired by Landsea Homes. Great company, take really good care of their people. Now listen, you want a great home, go with the builder you can trust. How do you know if you can trust a builder? Well, I'm going to tell you something. A lot of them don't give great service after the contract's signed. Hanover, fantastic. These people will stay with you all the way through to closing. Make sure it's a smooth transaction. They build an unbelievable home. The best production builder, I think, in Central Florida. They're only a Central Florida builder here locally. They do have some locations outside of Central Florida in Texas that were Landsea Homes projects. I love these people, and if you tell them the Lone Ranger sent you, they'll pay the closing costs for you. Some communities are paying up to $8,000, some $10,000, some $15,000. You got like 22 communities in Central Florida to choose from. Hanover Family Builders, CrossCountry Mortgage, team up to make your experience the best home buying experience you can have when it comes to new construction. Now, you want to buy custom luxury home? out in Bella Colina and you want to start in the 800s and go to 3 million, I got a builder called AR Homes. Used to be Arthur Ruttenberg. Love these folks out there. You want to buy luxury? They'll even build a custom home on your own lot. Call me, the Lone Ranger, 407-706-3313. You want a great real estate agent? Call the Lone Ranger. I'll connect you with the right real estate agent. Don't go choosing your brother's ex-girlfriend's mother's sister. Come on, you guys. This is the biggest business financial transaction you'll ever do. Why would you choose somebody like that? Trust somebody that's tried, true, and tested. I'll hook you up with the great real estate agent. 407-706-3313. That's the Lone Ranger's direct number. Bruce Woodburn, CrossCountry Mortgage. And I am here to make sure that you always get trusted advice at a great rate. Now listen, if you're out there looking at new construction, some of these builders, they promise you the world and they deliver you the cheese. Okay? So don't get caught up getting the cheese. Call me and I'll connect you with the right people. Now listen, some of these builders, they build a decent home, but they're ginormous builders. They're ginormous. I'm a small business person. Okay? But some of these builders are ginormous and their salespeople are trained to be as sweet as pie. And as soon as that contract's signed, they turn into the devil child. So you can't just assume that because it's a gigantic builder, you're going to get what you really think you are. You call me, I'll connect you to the right builder. Likely going to send you over to Hanover first thing. So if you are looking for a real estate agent, it's the same thing. Why trust somebody that you were introduced to that doesn't have a background in negotiation? Okay? Call the Lone Ranger and I'll connect you with that. Now, this is a call to action right now. If you have not locked your interest rate in and you're 10 months out from locking your rate in, hold off. I'm going to tell you that just because the Fed's going to raise the Fed rate doesn't mean we're necessarily going to go through the roof. And I have extended lock programs. I can lock you into up to a year in advance. Okay? I can do that. I evaluate each person on their own merit. Okay? But if you are looking to buy a home or refinance and you're going to close in the next 30 to 60 days, call me right away because I want to get you locked in. I want to protect you because the Fed Powell is going to raise that up. It's going to be a fat pig when it comes to interest rates coming up. They're already in the 4s. They're going to be in the 5s. Who knows? We could be in the 7s by the end of the year. I don't know that. And listen, be honest with you, I'm not afraid of that. That does not scare me. I will not buy property because rates are in the 7s. I might even buy more properties because I might get a little better deal. Okay? People start to get a little panicky. Listen, you got to go where the opportunities are. I'm not afraid of high interest rates as long as I see value and appreciation. And houses aren't going to go down in price. I mean, come on, you're in Central Florida. You know that in the entire United States of America, out of every city in the entire country, we have 3 of the top rated cities for purchasing homes right here in Florida. Number 1, Tampa. Number 2, Jacksonville. Number 3, Orlando area. Why wouldn't you? You're going to make money. Look at your housing prices will probably be double in 15 years. Maybe before that. I mean, I looked at my friends in Santa Monica 20 years ago and they were like paying $750 for a 2-bedroom, 1-bath with a carport. $750. And I'm like, you guys are nuts. Okay. Now that house is $2.5 million. I just talked to somebody that just paid $1.1 million for efficiency. Are you kidding me? Prices of houses are going to go up. Prices of rents are going to continue to rise. Don't get caught up in this thing. Let me help you now. The Lone Ranger's here. Give me a call at 407-706-3313, 407-706-3313. You want me to hook you up with a builder? Call me at 407-706-3313. If you'd like to apply for a mortgage, I would be delighted to help you. And I can promise you, you will not find a mortgage company that cares about you more and has better rates. I'm a direct lender. I'm in all 50 states. I'm one of the top producing lenders, not only in Central Florida, but in the country. I don't say that to impress you. I say that to impress upon you. Follow others. Why do I have such great service? Why are my rates so competitive? Because I win, and I win a lot, and I help my clients, and I advocate for you. And if you need an advocate in this business more now than you've ever needed it. I mean, if you don't have somebody like me fighting for you with the listing agent and the seller, you won't get the deal. You will not be the chosen one. Let me help you become the chosen one. Let me help you get a great mortgage. If you haven't refinanced and you want to consolidate, stop. Don't do anything. Pull the lawnmower over. Park the vacuum cleaner. And call me at 407-706-3313, and I will bring you home. Go to WeBringYouHome.com. So, listen, a lot of things happening in the market right now. Let's talk about other things that really you need to know about, because you guys are getting sold. It's like the old vinyl house salesperson, right? For the vinyl siding. So, and that is, in my opinion, your solar panels. Okay. Now listen, don't get me wrong. It's not that I don't like solar panels. It's not that I don't like what they do. I don't like how we get there. So solar panels to me are a big problem. First of all, the solar company that sell them do not tell you that you're going to have a UCC lien on your property. They tell you, oh no, it's not a real lien. It's just a lien on the equipment. You're right, but it has to be subordinated in order to refinance or sell your home. And then you've got to pass that on to the next buyer, and they don't want to pay that money. I'm just telling you right now. Now, let's just put this in perspective. How long does a roof last you in Florida? 15 years? 20 years? What are you going to do with your solar panels when you got to put a roof on? Where are you going to put them? Well, who's going to take them off? Who's going to reinstall them? Is that going to be for free? I don't think so. Okay. Now, when it comes to insuring them, I had a conversation with an insurance agent the other day. I was floored. He says, do you know that in many cases, a lot of these insurance companies are not paying any roof claims if you have solar panels on your roof? And some of them, well, they won't insure the solar panels, and then they won't insure the roof. So check with your insurance agent on what's covered when it comes to solar panels before you purchase them. Okay, I know that it's going to save you on energy cost. I know we have to get green. Okay, I know we got to get green. Okay, but there are ways to purchase solar panels. I'd like to see more builders just put them in the home and add it to the price of the house and don't have this separate lien or lease that you have to get. I'd like them just to be in the house. Call it a day. You own the solar panels. Now, you still have to check with your insurance company on that, because there are pros and cons to having solar panels when it comes to insurance. If you have any questions or you'd like me to connect you with a great insurance agent, I know some really good ones. I mean that. And I don't think, listen, it's hard to say really good insurance agent all in one sentence, but I know some really good ones that I really like and trust. Call me at 407-706-3313. Now, let's talk a little bit about what houses are doing right now. And I think this was pretty amazing, right? So you always hear me preaching, buy real estate, buy real estate, buy real estate. It's not because I'm not a realtor. I don't get paid by you buying real estate. I can only hope you're going to come to me for the mortgage. That's it. But so why do I encourage it so much? Because it will make you money. That's why I encourage it. It's simple money. So get into it. Let's just talk about this time last year. Your average home for sale was about $305,000. Okay. It's $368,000 right now. Now go back 2 years ago and it was $252,000. So it's gone up $110,000 in about 2 years. If you would have bought a 252 property, it's probably worth $365 right now. Darn close to it. Anyway, and don't call me up and say mine's not, or mine's worth a lot more. Some of you are worth more than that. Some of you are worth less than that. But that gives you an idea as to why I advocate buying real estate. Because I buy real estate, I keep it for a little while, I live in it for a little while, then I rent it out, and then you pay my mortgage for me. Because I can always find renters. Oh, by the way, rent's going up another 20% this year. You think interest rates are going to go up? Oh, baby. You just keep renting. There's no such thing as a rich renter, baby. We got to get out of renting and into home ownership. So listen, if you have any questions, you call the Loan Arranger at 407-706-3313. That's 407-706-3313, or WeBringYouHome.com. You want me to connect you to one of my builders, I'll connect you to a builder, to a real estate agent, to an insurance company, to roofers, to gutters, to CPAs, to financial planners. Call me. I'll connect you to all the right people. I'll be back in 5 minutes with more of the Lone Ranger Radio Show with Bruce Woodburn, CrossCountry Mortgage, 407-706-3313 or WeBringYouHome.com.